In the last chapter of the Book of Unwritten Tales.
Look, do you know this flower?
You did well, girl.
And now. Alright, well, let's speak to the medical book, because that's what you said.
Hi.
Well, what's up?
Well, we made the potion, but I'm not too sure about drinking it.
The potion's ready, but you don't seriously expect me to drink it, do you?
You must.
Alright, get on with it, Ivo. Did you get out, Cheep Cheep?
I'm so...
Did you have a good nap?
Yes, I know, but... This, medicine. Well, I did tell you that I wasn't feeling well, and the medicine book here thinks it could be something serious.
She has to drink it, the sour metis fruit, sweet honey and salty fish. That should give us an answer.
Sound like the cravings of a pregnant woman. I wonder if that's what the book's getting at. That would be something, wouldn't it? Could we get a second opinion?
It's not like I doubt your medical knowledge, but perhaps something other than this revolting cocktail might be better?
If you want to know what is wrong with you, drink the medicine. If not, then I'll be glad to carry on talking with you.
All right, then. Here goes nothing.
It looks revolting.
It is medicine. It's not supposed to taste nice.
Down we go.
That's right. Down to the last drop.
Not as bad as I was expecting. In actual fact, it's quite tasty. I could definitely drink another glass of that.
Uh-oh.
Congratulations, Ivo. You are pregnant.
Oh my God, I was right. Were you doing something with Nate besides cuddling, perhaps?
No. That is completely impossible.
Apparently not.
You must be wrong. Surely it's a misdiagnosis.
You are an elf and say that potion is quite tasty. I could definitely drink another glass of that. That's raging hormones talking.
And that's why your mother thought you were gaining weight.
Cheap, no.
Hey, look on the bright side. Now you probably won't have to get
book has
married
made a
to
mistake.
Prince Lollipop.
I cannot be pregnant. I've never stood in the divine water with Nate on Midsummer's Night singing the Song of Life.
That's not how it happens.
Why? How do humans do it? They do what?
Did you do that?
Elves and humans can have children together, but it's not possible without sex.
You see? We never had sex. At least not to my knowledge.
You don't know what it is, though.
The diagnosis is crystal clear.
Okay, let's assume that she is pregnant. What do we do?
Let's just pretend that I am pregnant. There must be some explanation, rational or otherwise.
If we discount the possibility that the child was conceived by natural means, which would certainly appear to be the case here, then that leaves us with just the unconventional conception methods. Did you, perhaps, make some kind of pact with a goblin regarding the child? Child in exchange for gold or a kingdom, for example?
No.
No?
Has a god in the guise of a bull appeared to you in your dreams? Any angels been having a word with you?
No and no.
No?
Have any stars fallen from the heavens recently?
I don't know.
No, not that I'm aware of.
Then that just leaves magic, or a curse. But unfortunately, that is not my area of expertise.
So what do we do? Go on a quest?
I wish it was so cheap, but my feeling is that the book is right. I am pregnant.
Yeah, this seems like something that's a no-brainer.
One thing's certain. Mother must never find out about this.
Or maybe
I don't
she
know
should,
either.
actually.
Do you think that my tummy will start to show?
Apparently it already has because she commented on it.
Oh,
Guess we've been cursed? I don't really buy that. I think you've probably done something with Nate and just not realized what you were doing.
I'm not sure how, and I'm not sure why, but it would appear that I'm pregnant. And as all other possibilities have been eliminated, then it must be a curse that's responsible. That is fantastic!
Because you get to go on an adventure,
No,
right?
of course I didn't mean it like that. But just think. Me. Cursed. That sounds like an adventure.
Sounds like you may
Totally
need help
obvious what
on
we need
this
to do
adventure.
now. We ask Archmage Alistair. He's the wisest magician in the realm of man, and he's a friend. He'll be able to tell us what it means.
Or perhaps you should ask not quite so archmage Wilbur.
Oh, no, you don't. You remember who was meant to be looking after me so that nothing happens to me, don't you?
That's right, you're in on this too. We have to go to Seastone, see the Archmage.
Alistair's sure to have the answers. We'll have to track him down in the Mage Tower in Seastone. Only, how are we going to get there? Seastone is days away from here.
Could we maybe fly?
Oh, yeah, saying fly is all well and good. Are you going to teach me quickly then?
Guess not.
No, we need a fast mode of transport. And then there's the small matter of the Border Watch.
The
Their
Border
longbows
Watch?
can take out a fly's eye at 400 metres. And they will shoot if said fly should dare to set foot in or leave the woodland realm without permission.
They would shoot you? Oh, there's a password?
You don't by any chance know the password that the Border Watch use? Typical.
Could you find out, though?
That's exactly the problem. Mother chooses a new password every single day, and there's no way I'll get it out of her.
But maybe you
Why
could
don't
cheat.
you know the password?
Or at least you could
normally
spy.
know everything.
You didn't
I
know you
know
were
it all.
pregnant.
Mother's mirror. It knows more than you. It must know the password.
Oh, another mirror.
If we
Oh,
work
the
as a team,
scrying
we should be
mirror.
able to cast
Okay.
a little light on the matter, cheap.
Do you know how to
After all,
use
if
it?
it is a curse, then I'm the victim, not the perpetrator. Well, yes, I know that. She'll blame us whatever happens. But it's best for us to have some answers rather than just presenting her the facts, don't you think? Transport and the password. Let's go.
Alrighty then. Do you know how to use the scrying mirror? Apparently we don't need this cup anymore. Got anything to say, Cheap Cheap?
Hey, cheap.
What sort of transport could get us to Seastone quickly?
Think, cheap, cheap. How can we both get to Seastone without me having to grow wings? You've got an idea?
Ooh, are you finally going to be useful for a change? A picture? A brochure? What is this?
A flight magazine?
Okay.
You've taken out a subscription to a flight magazine.
Is there a regular commercial flight?
All right. Page 15. Hippogriff stud Aculeus in the Blue Mountains. The best battle and hunting hippogriffs in Aventásia.
We're going to ride a hippogriff.
A hippogriff? That could carry me. Not a bad idea, cheap.
Thank you.
But the Blue Mountains aren't close. And just look at the price.
Well, you are a
A
princess.
pot of gold. Now, where are we meant to get that from?
I don't know, a gold storage facility?
Yes, I think you're right. We'll have to think of something.
Maybe we could perform a bit of alchemy? By the way, I am very sorry for locking you in the musical box, but it needed to be done.
I'm really sorry about that business with the musical box, cheap, but I had to find out what was wrong with me.
I'm sure you
Are we
understand
friends
now.
again? Good.
All right. Oh, yeah, I do wish we'd kept the artifact of divine fate.
Sometimes I wish I'd kept the artifact of divine fate. Well, an object that would make every wish come true. It'd be very handy right now.
And very dangerous.
Yes, I know, too much power for one person. That's why Archmage Alistair and I made arrangements.
I wonder if we could get hold of the hippogriff without a pot of gold.
Do you think I could play the princess card and ask the stud to loan us a hippogriff? That'd cost a lot less than a pot of gold.
Maybe?
Yeah, you're right. They'd blab to everyone. Bad idea if I want to travel incognito.
Yeah, I thought that you didn't actually know what it was.
This sex that you spoke about, what is it and why should I not have it? I know that I'm an elf princess. That's exactly the reason I should have something like this. Perhaps even two.
Oh, Ivo.
Oh, I will find out what you're trying to hide from me.
Would the book tell us, maybe? Oh, I have some more
I've got
sunflower seeds.
Sunflower seeds. Want one? I can imagine the whole experience has made you hungry. We will get through this together, right?
All right, I'll be... Oh, can we get another dialogue from the whole hippogriff no pot of gold thing?
Do you think I could play the princess?
Oh, no, it's the same one.
Yeah, you're...
All right, goodbye.
I'll be back soon, cheap.
All right, any ideas, medicine book? Will you explain to her what you were talking about,
Hi.
please?
Well, what's up?
Having her ignorant of what sex is, looking as enticing as she does, is probably a very bad thing.
You were interrupted just now when you were going to tell me about sex.
Indeed, someone is of the opinion that a princess does not need to know about such things.
That's how these things
Come
happen.
on, tell me.
I could tell you a lot about it, but it would be unwise for me to annoy your parents.
Nobody has to know.
They could burn me, or even worse, give me to a public library.
Okay. Well, what about
How
pregnancies?
do elf pregnancies progress?
They are very similar to human pregnancies, only they take a lot longer, about 4 years. You are presumably in the 6th month.
And if I go into the world of humans to talk to the Archmage, well, time in the human world passes quicker.
Right?
Then your pregnancy will go faster, that's for certain. The consequences are difficult to predict. I am not aware of an elf ever having a child outside of the woodland realm.
Let's hope it doesn't come to that. If everything goes to plan, then I'll be back in a couple of days and we'll know what's happened.
Right.
That would be advisable. Pregnancy can play havoc with the body and mind. It does not take a lot of imagination to work out what a turbo pregnancy in the human world would do to an elf.
Ooh.
Thank you for your help.
That's what I'm here for.
Especially when Ivo's actually not really used to being in any discomfort of any kind. All right, so we probably just need to re-explore and see what's going on. We're supposed to use the scrying mirror, which I think is this bowl out here. We'll find out if that's the case for sure, though. Can we walk over here, please, Ivo? Instead of getting caught on the rock?
An all-knowing mirror. In the current situation, that would be more than useful.
Exactly.
The only question is how to cast a spell over the mirror. I've never done that before.
Okay. Arbor probably doesn't know, but we'll see.
Hi, Arbor.
What you got there? Be that the hat of a master fisher?
You know it.
Yep, pulled it out of the pond.
But I've been trying for years to hook one of those.
Well, beginner's
Well,
luck.
talent will out.
That ain't be talent. That be pure luck. Mappin'. Sooner or later, old Arbor will get some luck too.
I hope so, Arbor. Can we give him back his fishing pole now? No. Apparently we still need it for some reason.
There are 3 symbols on the bottom of the bowl.
Okay, that could be
I
useful.
wonder what they mean. They're the same ones as the columns in the throne room.
Really? So do we need to go to the throne room?
Each symbol depicts a droplet. Sometimes there's a line underneath it, sometimes above, and here is a circle going through the droplet. Haven't got a clue what they mean. I have seen these symbols once before, up in the throne room if I'm not mistaken.
But how do we get in there to look at them with your mother and father up there?
Each symbol depicts a... Haven't got
Okay.
I have...
So 3 droplets, one with a line over, one with a line under, and one with a circle going through it somehow. Okay, then. Do you know anything about these symbols?
You're having a good time, I see.
What can I do for 'ee?
Oh, cool. Yeah, we should tell him.
I just need to borrow your spade a moment. Is that okay?
Of course. Absence makes the heart grow fonder.
Okay, or makes the heart forget. Smoking is unhealthy. I don't know if that actually applies here, but...
You shouldn't smoke.
Why not?
It's not healthy.
No lungs, no problems.
No, well,
Don't you
fair
think
enough.
It's a bit weird and warped to smoke yourself.
Yeah,
Oh, is
I
that
know.
what he's
I'm
doing?
Terrible.
That seems...
Don't tell no one, no.
I won't, but that seems like a distant related thing to vor fetish, doesn't it? Oh, he doesn't know. Perhaps we can get him to tell us.
Tell me, you know a bit about nature, don't you? How does this childbearing stuff work exactly?
Oh, don't know. Ask myself the same question. The bees pollinate the flowers. The flower seeds are carried away by the wind and new plants grow. Very simple and easy, that.
Yeah, if only if it
But
were that
elves,
simple for
humans, and
animals.
dwarves don't produce nectar. What have you got to offer the bees?
Yeah, and also our children don't grow in the earth. They grow in us.
Oh, I know. Isn't it absurd?
A bit. But we need to leave.
Arbor, I'm going to have to leave the elf burrow for a few days.
Your mother giving you permission?
Not as such.
Oh, she not gonna like that.
Well, she'll get over it.
One has to do what one has to do. I wish you a good journey.
Thank you, my friend.
Oh, thank you, Arbor. And don't tell anyone I told you.
Oh, he wouldn't dream of it. Just don't you go staying away too long now. You know time out there runs much quicker than here in the woodland realm.
Right?
Of course. In the outside world, we elves age like humans.
Oh, really?
That's why most elves avoid it like the plague.
That's interesting. So do humans who come to the woodland realm age like elves? So it's not actually a trait of your species, it's a trait of the place you live. That is interesting. Could we get a pot of gold? Are you an alchemist?
If I happen to need a pot of gold and you happen to have one, would you be happy to lend it to me?
Or if I be the Sultan of the 3 deserts and you had juicy grapes, would you feed me?
Okay, seriously, do you have a pot of gold?
Just like you have grapes and be the Sultan.
All right. Have you ever watched Mother casting a spell on the magic mirror?
Do you know how to cast a spell over a magic mirror?
Do I look like a magician or priest?
Kind of.
Perhaps you saw Mother doing it sometime.
Many times. She tips water from 3 different vessels into the bowl and then mumbles a bit to herself.
That must be what the symbols
Some kind
mean.
of elf priestess magic nonsense. I don't know nothing about that.
Maybe we could find a book.
Me neither. I have to get on. Don't work too hard.
That I won't.
Maybe we can avoid going to the throne room. I thought we'd looked through most of the stuff in the library, but maybe there is a book that we missed. Anything new about
There's
the bird
only a
bath?
little water.
No. What about the willow?
The willow is stretching its one part of the water.
No. What about the pond?
I think I fished enough today.
Okay. The waterfall?
Shame that the tree's casting more and more shade over the waterfall. Before the sunlight...
I'm thinking we're probably going to have to make the tree wilt. There's 3 different kinds of water used, and I bet we have to expose the waterfall to the sunlight. They wouldn't be mentioning so much of it if that were not going to be a factor at some point. Oh, can we go to the throne room?
Nothing for it. Have to talk to Pa.
Ah, okay.
Better take the hat off. No need to complicate matters further.
Well, okay. Fine then. Maybe we can avoid your mother. That would be lovely.